Welcome back. The Mammoth Lakes Film Festival kicks off this week, giving you a place to catch narrative and documentary features and shorts from filmmakers from around the world. And KOLO got an exclusive sneak peek at some of the films in the lineup.
Alice Hart.
Alice Hart.
Alice Hart, right? Alice Hart. Alice freaking Hart.
We've been describing Alice Hart as a college coming-of-age film. Essentially, it's about a woman that she's in her senior year of college, and she becomes just disillusioned with her classes and fed up with her teachers, and she decides to drop out. That creates a chain reaction. So now she's kind of thrust into all these new challenges of trying to get independence and trying to support herself on her own for the first time.
Why are you coming at me?
Where's your head at?
Get a job first. Okay. Get a job.
Okay, I will.
I would just sit and watch a lot of mumblecore movies, a lot of early films by like Greta Gerwig and, Lena Dunham. Just these people who had this drive to just like make a movie about like what was going on around them.
Te han dicho que eres súper feo. Y que tienes los ojos así como salidos y pareces un búho.
It follows a couple in their intimate relationship and the dynamics they hold and the perspectives they have and how they compare and contrast each other.
Cosas para que hagas y no las haces.
It definitely takes a lot from my personal experience, but then I was also very interested too in experimenting and exploring and taking from working with the actors to see how these same things presented themselves in their own lives.
Un brindis, un poemita.
Una gaita.
An animated experimental poetry film. My first wife passed away 11 years ago. It's about loss and the aftermath. So the process of navigating life, trying to find normalcy, trying to go through the process of not just grieving, but acceptance and learning what life is now. So I had to teach myself how to animate. This piece is my first time that I've sat down and specifically said I'm going to make a poetry film.
So my movie is a found footage film that is shot entirely on a teenager's cell phone, Isaiah, who is kind of socially awkward and gets a phone for his birthday and uses it to capture everything about his life at home, his life at school, in the classroom, with his dad, with his sister. He films all the ups and downs until it takes a bit of a tragic turn. Since kids are always recording themselves with their phones, it just made sense to use that angle to get as close to as close to a teenager as possible.
Why do you keep going there?
There's something wrong with you? Seriously.
This is my world.
Wow, that's so cool.
On top of those films, Clean Up the Lake will also be premiering a new episode of their documentary series, What Lies Unseen.
What I find really amusing, especially for the younger generation, is that a lot of these things are like a time capsule for them.
A lot of fishing gear.
Hats.
Sunglasses, hats.
The series takes a deep dive into the hidden world beneath the surface of various lakes in the region and goes behind the scenes, unveiling the nonprofit's commitment to preserving our waters. The episode playing at the festival has to do with a cleanup they did at Lake Mary in the Mammoth Lakes area.
Our dive team is circumnavigating Lake Mary and cleaning up decades worth of litter and belongings that have been left behind. And we're also working with the youth and the kids of Mammoth Lakes to really work on preventing these issues from happening in the future.
Since launching, Clean Up the Lake has removed more than 80,000 pounds of trash from lakes across North America, mostly in our area. The episode will play Thursday at 5:30 p.m. and you can view the other episodes that have been released on YouTube. Just search What Lies Unseen from Clean Up the Lake. And the filmmakers from all the films mentioned will be at the festival to talk more about their films. It all kicks off Wednesday night and runs through Sunday. And to see the full lineup and get tickets, visit MammothLakesFilmFestival.com.